Well, I wanted to bring y'all along to show y'all some of the things. You know, wintertime is where a lot of people work on building equipment, getting things ready for spring. But here in West Texas, I'm in San Angelo, Texas. It's going to be 79 today and 80 tomorrow. And it is after Christmas. It's almost New Year's. What I'm doing is we do have a little bit of cold coming. Not really cold. It's going to be in the 50s and 60s for the hive, but I like to put Reflectix on top of every one of my colonies. So I'm going to cut some of that, show you what I do. You actually could buy a roll of Reflectix from Lowe's or Home Depot. I just, I use a box as a template to, see where I'm going to cut out and put it on top. But one thing I did want to talk about is storing your drawn cone. I know a lot of people have good videos on it, but you could buy these Enos Paramoth balls there at Walmart even, or off Amazon. You get a whole package of them. But this is what I do this from when we harvested cotton honey earlier this year, and you can see beautiful drawn out white comb. It's been protected. I just make a stack of my deeps, put some at the bottom. Every 2 boxes I'll sprinkle some mothballs throughout, but it's very important to save your drawn comb because that's like gold out here. Granted, normally you just save your honey comb, like pure honey, just for honey supers, but with me, since I'm trying to grow, I run all deeps, so these could go for splits or whatever else next year, or here in a couple months. Really. So all I'm doing is, I just want to show y'all that real quick. Get my Reflectix, cut it open. I have a bloody knife from cutting up a deer. I do hope to have a lot more videos, better quality, especially with the GoPro, as I'm trying to get back into numbers. Sold our company, like I said, had around 40 something colonies, and starting back, so we're at 8 right now. A lot of this is I have 3 weak colonies and 1 swarm that I caught, which it's weak as well. Caught it maybe 10 days ago, 11 days ago. So I'm gonna be babying those. Also, I'll be getting some pollen substitute in. I'll show you how I make my pollen patties and also do some dry supplement as well. So there's several sizes you could get for the Reflectix. I get this because it's pretty much almost perfect. I do like for it to be a little bit longer. That way, if you do have a pollen patty or something in there, it could kind of have enough room to go over. Do that, get my knife. Once you squirt, bam, you already got it ready. So when you're going through your colonies, it's on top. I don't use inner covers. Throw it right on top, put your lid on. They don't get stuck on there. Just continue the same process. You could either use a box still or continue to just kind of guesstimate. A little too big is better than too small, so see, like that. I cut into it, so probably a box is better. Use a really sharp knife. This is a Havalon knife. It has replaceable surgical blades. I use that for taxidermy stuff when I was doing European mounts and everything. Good enough there. Yeah, I just want to show you. I'm just going to make 8 of them for now. And then I'm going to use the old piece of fencing. Gonna make some entrance reducers. I normally don't use it, but since they are weak, I am gonna do anything I can to baby these colonies through.